Here, we're back. Okay, week 6. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe. Like, as I was filming last night's episode of something, or this week's episode of something new, I should say, last night, I had to yell over to Alex and I was like, I cannot believe we are already doing week 6. This is our 6th live stream, our 6th week doing this. This is crazy. What is up, everyone? Let me just take a drink because I am struggling here.
I'm posting on Facebook to see if anyone wants to
Join the live stream.
Yeah.
This week we're going to do more of just a chill week. I'm going to be filming the last video of Revenge Horror Movie Week tonight. So finally going to be wrapping that up, and that'll be coming out this week. Last night I filmed this week's episode of Something New. I filmed Rin wants to go outside so bad. She's screaming at us. She's been jumping on the door handle. She just wants to go outside. And I told her, just give us a few minutes and we'll take you out. Just a cat.
Yeah.
But so I filmed a trailer reaction to the Wednesday Addams series that is coming out. So that'll be coming.
It's a series?
It's a series. And I can't.
Be a show. Or sorry, I thought it was gonna be a movie. Sorry.
I thought so too. So when I was filming my reaction, I had to kind of check to see what it was. So let's talk about this week's episode of Something New, because it was, like I said, so fun. Maytree. I had to show him the video after because I was just so blown away. Last night I filmed, like I said, this week's episode, but it is Maytree's cover of Master of Puppets by Metallica. And
There's a whole solo.
The guitar solo is me. I've never felt so seen. When we listen to music, I'm always doing the guitar solos and mimicking the guitar parts and stuff.
We were like, is this even truly acapella? This is
She's going
crazy.
Yeah. And it just made me feel so seen. I loved it. And you guys, it's a fun reaction. But Avi Kaplan, holy crap, he blew me away once again. We are kind of only familiar on this channel with Avi in Pentatonics, so it was so nice to see something on his own. Oh my gosh, that was so fun. Before I get into too much more, let me know if you guys have any questions, concerns, comments in the chat. We will not be playing a game tonight because we're just gonna kind of keep it up, or change it up and do a little bit of a chill week.
More things to film.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff we're working on. Hello, Larry. Nice to see you. I actually have some pretty cool news. I want to give a huge shout out to, I believe it was Jason, who tagged me in a post on Instagram for the Face of Horror competition. And I kind of entered on a whim. And I entered in with a bunch of my makeup looks that I've done, a bunch of my cosplays, and I got an email saying that I'm in the running for the competition, which is freaking crazy. And the winner of the competition gets to go stay in Buffalo Bill's house for 2 days. You get you get $13,000 cash, which would change our lives. Literally, I don't even know how to. That's just too much to fathom. You get a 2-page photo spread in Rue Morgue magazine featuring Kane Hodder, who does Jason in a lot of the Friday the 13th movies. He does the live caption for the video games. And you get a walk-on role in a movie. Just thinking about it, I don't even know how I would act.
Yeah.
But I am currently in the running for the competition. So if you guys see anything where I share,
let's have a picture with him.
Yeah, he met Kane Hodder once. That's really cool.
Put his hand on my neck.
Lucky. So if you guys see me sharing like links or anything to the contest to vote for me, please do me a favor and vote for me, because that would mean the whole world. I'm suspicious of this competition. I've seen so many people selected, me included. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I was just tagged in it, and I entered just like I said on a whim. And when I was telling him about it, I was like, yeah, so far I can only see about 3 people that are also finalists, but I'm thinking it's only because 3 people have commented. But yeah, I guess, you know what? We'll just see. It's nothing is.
The voting doesn't start.
Yeah, the voting hasn't started yet. But we're just going to kind of see what happens and leave it up to the world. And
hey, the worst that could happen is you don't win or something, and then it's whatever. You just entered, and that's fine. But
the worst that could happen is that I've uploaded some of my cosplays to someone to see.
But you could win.
Yeah, so who knows? So good luck to anyone else who's been selected. Anyways, this week
you got this. You're gonna win that shit. I want to go every day, all day long.
It is what it is. You know what? Exactly, it is what it is. Next week, like I mentioned a couple weeks ago, Lady Beard. I had reached out quite a while ago, and that's kind of when I was in my hiatus for something new. And when he reached out, it was at a time where I felt a little nervous because I wasn't introducing any new artists, and I really wanted to showcase Lady Beard for everything, you know. And I felt like I wasn't in the right headspace to give him the right recognition. So I got nervous, and then I responded. I sent him a message the other day, just kind of sent a feeler message, and asking if he wants to maybe collab on a future episode of something new in the next couple of weeks. And he hasn't responded, but he's seen the message. So I guess I'm just feeling a little bit discouraged there. I feel like I've missed an opportunity, which I'm kind of beating myself up about. But hey, like you said, Larry, it is what it is. So I just wanted to let you guys know next week can be an up in the air episode, because I'm doing a redemption week. And I do know that I want to showcase Neon Empire's new song. They have a new song called War. So if I can do an unlikely pairing, if I can do anything, I just want to do a redemption episode of groups or bands that I've already seen, but that deserve a little more attention.
You should check out 21 Pilots. I heard they're pretty good.
I got a couple of comments earlier asking me to react to 21 Pilots. And if you guys know, my end song has been a 21 Pilot song forever. Also, I was a fangirl for a while.
Yeah.
So it's nothing, 21 Pilots, nothing new to me. Ode to Sleep is my favorite song by them. So I feel like after that theatrical performance in the song, that's the pinnacle for me.
Well, they did just do the Stranger Things thing live. They did a live remix of the Stranger Things theme with one of their songs, I think.
Larry, but one more reminder, and I will leave you alone about it, but would you please do a reaction to Larry Butler exactly like you? Yes, I will. Don't worry. We'll feature you. I did upload a new video to Patreon today, just kind of introducing a little bit of a different content and some long form anecdotal content. And I really hope that you guys enjoy that kind of stuff, because I'm going to film another one tonight. But like I've been mentioning, I do want to be a little more consistent with that. And I felt like that was a better way to go about doing it. So yeah, that was fun. There was one more thing I did want to talk about, but I don't remember. Oh, our podcast. We came back with our podcast in full swing. It's our first episode back is out. We are filming another episode tomorrow. We've been having the most fun with this and doing our whole set. Everything feels so fresh and so new. And it's linked in the description box of this if you guys would like to check it out. But our podcast has been so fun. I was telling Alex the other day, like when we first met in 2020, I would be at work and I would be listening to his podcast. And the other day I was at work listening to our podcast. And it's just crazy how much time has gone by in the past couple of years to where I went from like seeing him creating things to like us creating this big things together, and it feels so awesome.
Yeah, I agree. I'm really glad that we got it back up and running.
Yeah, we did take a big break off of that. We would film the podcast right here on this couch, and eventually by the end of it, we would be sitting like this because it was an hour of us talking, and we were just slouching at the end.
Tim Dillon content. But now we got actual chairs, an actual set, more cameras, actual mics. It sounds good now.
Hey, Chris, hope you're all right. What song or movie do you think Voice Play should do? Oh, gosh. Okay, firstly, hope you're all right. Hope you're doing good. Voice Play. There's so many things I want Voice Play to react to. I mentioned last week something that I want them to react to, but I don't remember. But you know what? I would really love to see some classic rock, some more classic rock. I feel like with Caesar, just the whole vibe, they could bring in some really fun guests for some really fun classic rock.
Some Master Puppets.
Yeah, let's see Voice Play do Master Puppets. No. Also, Up Your Taste of Metal Music. Please react to Tina as Moonlight Sonata. She was 15 when she did it. I am planning another Kick-Ass Kids episode. So
Kick-Ass Kids.
I was looking for a third act anyways. So you know what? That is probably a really good one to put in there.
We should record like a little bit, like how Red Bar and how Shane have like a little side bit. Like Shane Dawson, you know how like he paid people on like Fiverr to do like a little song?
Yeah, like Chris's German facts.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
But for like Kick-Ass Kids, like some little jingle.
We can make our own. I'm trying to like keep themes consistent on something new for a couple of weeks, like a couple different weeks, because I feel like doing that we can get more artists out. Like we did the first Kick-Ass Kids episode, there was 3 artists that were featured, and that's what I want to do with the next one. So I'm so excited because there's still like, as we're filming that, or as we're doing this right now, there's 15 weeks of something new left, which is absolutely insane to even think about. Next week, was at our door. Is that my mom? My mom might be here. You might get a mom cameo. Yeah. No, we're on the live stream. Do you want to yell hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
Bryn finally got to go outside. Yeah, Mom just brought some caffeine, which thanks, Mom.
Love you.
Love you. So, speaking of content, speaking of awesome brands, yeah. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Just wanted to pop by because it's 2 a.m. here. So without further ado, good night, y'all. Good night, Chris.
We're not going to be on here too long anyway.
Yeah, we're not going to be on here too long tonight, so you're not missing out on anything. Hi, Barton. You're never late. You're always right on time. We're just getting into some news. This is liquid gold here.
I was like, who's knocking on the door? I thought it was the next door neighbor.
I know when she knocked, she was just like, knock.
Usually she knocks hard.
Yeah, Rin, we'll take you back outside in a minute, honey. Please, just give us a minute. Come here. Come over here. We just watched the documentary Inside the Mind of a Cat. And in having 5 cats, it was so interesting to watch because they all have such different and funny personalities. And I feel like we got so much more insight into having being cat owners.
Yeah, honestly.
It's so fun. So this week coming up, the content that I want to, let's see here. You guys, let me know if you're like me and I have a notebook for like
40 notebooks.
I have a notebook for everything. I am more of a visual learner, so when I type things out, I don't feel like I'm absorbing it as much as I am when I am physically writing things out and making notes for my brain. Guys,
You're like, I have to get the one with the QR codes built in.
This notebook really sold me. We got it in at work. It's got an app with QR code.
It's got an app.
Really? So this week, Home Free's new video. I was thinking that might be a video where I rope him in for a reaction because there's so many doggos in the video. And Alex loves dogs, and I feel like that might be a good one. You guys have been saying that you would like some more couples reactions.
What is it?
Home Free's new video.
Oh, Home Free. Okay, yeah, let's get some Home Free content.
Also, this week I wanted to Angelina Jordan. Do I have a notebook that tells you what is in each notebook? No, but I should get one. No. Don't put ideas in my head like that. Maybe next week I'll show you all of my notebooks and what they all are. I have a secret movie book. I have another movie book. I have another movie book. God. A compendium of compendiums. You know what? That feels really big words for my brain right now. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you have so many notebooks. You're like, can you grab this notebook, this specific notebook? It's gray and it has dots on it. Like,
oh gosh. The other videos that I wanted to get into this week, I want to do an Angelina Jordan double feature, and that is because she has a live video and a music video of I Have Nothing, and that's been reacted quite a few times, and I feel like if I'm gonna be a ball of emotions anyways, I might as well knock both of them out at one time. And I feel like being in the moment with the one song, it's just going to carry the vibe over to the next video. So it's going to be a fantastic video. So Home Free and Angelina Jordan is what you can look forward to this week on the channel. Some other... Yep. Yes. Tell us a story, Rin. Let us know your life struggles.
She's just standing at the door. Like,
just pour your heart out, honey. Hello?
We're trying to do stuff.
I heard your furball of emotions. Yeah, she's just telling us the tale here because she wants to go outside so bad.
You were just out there.
You were just outside, babe. My other cat right now, Peep, our other cat, he stays downstairs at my parents' house sometimes. And he's currently down there. And he just walks in and out, outside on the balcony, hangs out there all day, comes back in. Here, look. You're so nice to everybody, see? You're so nice. This is Rin.
Oh, no, stay.
You can stay with Mom and Dad.
Yeah,
Yes. So other things that you can expect. What's new? Hey, Jim. What's new? What's up with you? Other things that you can expect. Ginger. There is a full bass cover of the song Colossus. And holy crap, I'm excited. You know I love a dirty bass. So looks so much like my Ebony, though, jet black. Yeah, she is an anxiety biter, and she bites. She just chews at her own flesh, and we have to just get her to stop all day.
She looks nice when she gets her hair back.
She looks so nice when her hair is fine. But we're working on her. We're loving her. We're trying to give her so much love that we're just like, let us love your hair back. So Ginger. Call Me a Symbol, new video, Colossus, bass playthrough, like I mentioned. We have Lindsay Sterling and Lizzie Hale, Shatter Me. Have to get to it. I actually am going to go back and do Tim Faust, Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow and Stay, because that's been requested quite a bit. We have a bunch of The Warning, We have a bunch of new things that we've already seen that we have to catch up on. I just feel so overwhelmed because, like, on top of this, I do work a full-time job, you know, like I work 9 to 5 every day. So I'm you know, I'm really trying to get everything out and to stay on top of things. I really don't know how some reactors and some reaction channels can just upload like 4 or 5 times a day. I'm gonna be honest with you, at that point, I really don't feel like it's, if they're, I don't know. I feel
People
like
don't even have time to digest the content.
Yeah, that's exactly. I just don't feel like you're giving your audience enough time to sit with you and to really. Have you not seen Tim Faust stay? No, I haven't. There's a bunch of things that I've missed, and my problem is, I genuinely think my problem is, I find something new and then I put things off, and that's why I'm trying to like write everything down so that I can really stay on top of the things that have been requested. Fun fact I found today: in the 1950s, whiskey dispensaries were common in many offices. Well, that's cool. We found out, speaking of like alcohol and stuff, that through that documentary through that documentary we watched, that a lot of distilleries have cats that just hang out and hang about, and I think that's so cool. Your health, family, and work come first. Reactions are just a hobby. And yeah, you've got that right. I've been being more conscious of, if I don't feel well, I'll be like, you know, I'm not going to film today. I'm just going to focus on, like, you know, catching up on a little bit of editing and relaxing. Or like, I know when to push myself, and I know when I shouldn't push myself. And I just feel really appreciative that you guys have all stuck along. Here we go again. Stuck around for so long, to just allow me to breathe here, you know. It feels really good that you guys are so patient with me, and understand that I'm trying to branch out and discover so many different artists, and that it may take a little while for me to get to something, but I will always get to it eventually. Yeah, so if you guys have any other questions, let me know. You can probably bet that caused a lot of office shenanigans. Yeah, honestly. Still have the heart monitor on till next week. So next week, we more than likely won't have a live stream on Saturday. We're probably just going to have something new go up on Sunday and do the live chat next week. I'm going for a stress test next Saturday, and I feel like we're just going to take the day to relax, and that'll be our little catch-up relaxing day. And I'm also going for an EEG on my brain on Monday, the 29th, because Ashley has had 3 concussions, and I've mentioned before, they're all of my own doing, because I am just a klutz. But yeah, so we're going to get my brain checked out and make sure that's all good. So I'll keep you guys updated with all of that and let you know what's going on. But just so you know, no live stream next week, but there will be a live chat, so we can chat next week as well. Yeah, I actually, last thing, please keep healthy. I am doing my absolute best, I promise. One thing I do want to mention is Halloween looks. Halloween's coming up, and you guys know that I usually go hard on Instagram for Halloween, and I mean, really all year I'm doing that kind of stuff. But a couple of looks that I have in mind. I'm gonna re-dye my hair all blue, and I'm going to do Coraline. We're going to do, what is her face? Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim versus the World. How do they ever expect to get an accurate stress reading when taking tests? It's stressful, honestly. Oh my goodness. When I went to get the heart monitor on initially, I am so thankful that I had such a positive experience, because I'm usually such an anxious person when I go out. Hi, Michael. Nice to see you. but I'm usually such an anxious person. So the woman that put on, like, did all my tests and gave me the heart monitor, she was so nice and so gentle and made me feel comfortable. And she just did things in such a modest way where I didn't feel anxious and I felt so at ease. So that was such a great experience. And I feel like when you have such high anxiety going into something and someone just immediately calms your nerves, it just makes such a big difference. Oh my gosh. So initially I was very calm with the heart stuff, so I hope they got a good reading for that one. Because I did have an ultrasound done first. But yeah. Any other questions? Any other concerns, comments, takebacks, rewinds? We're going to take Renault. Speaking of low base, Chef Castaway in first place. Headless Horseman already have done that for Halloween. Oh, yeah, that's where I was getting at. Halloween. If you guys have any other, if you would like me to do any other looks, I'm going to be posting a little, I'm going to post a little questions thing on Instagram again. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, and you can give a little input there. Halloween, I do this year. We're going to do 13 days of Halloween on this channel and my second channel. We're going to pause something new for the month of October, and we're just going to worry about Halloween content. And I think that's going to be really fun. 13 Elvira. I have a bunch of Elvira movies, if that's what you're talking about. If not, I do have the song Elvira by Home Free. Already done. But yeah, I love Elvira. Elvira has been such a big inspiration ever since I was a little girl. I feel like my brain is jambled because she is very distracting. When she wants to go for a walk, she wants to go for a damn walk. Do I have dogs?
Honestly.
Yeah. I think that's all I wanted to. Oh, you look. I could technically do an Elvira look because I do have a dress that's got like spider print sleeves, and there's see-through spider print sleeves, and I feel like it would be like I have a big black wig. That's a cool look. Definitely. I just feel like I want to be so creative this year for Halloween. I feel like now that I have the means to do it, because I've never really had access to a vehicle. If you love voice play like I do, I believe you may enjoy from the music. She'll come away. I've said my number one show's been Rocky Horror, but the musical beats it 1000%. Rocky Horror is probably my number one musical, so I would love to check that out. I don't know if you've seen Shock Treatment, but that is like a spiritual successor to the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So put that on your radar if you haven't seen it. Yes. Yeah. I did mention that I wanted to cosplay Frankenfurter this year, Dr. Frankenfurter, for Halloween. I feel like that'd be so cool. I got to get me a corset. So I think that's where we're going to wrap it up today. I don't think we have anything else to... We got a new mattress today. We got a new bed finally. Thank God for family past, not hand-me-downs. Because my parents gave us a new bed. And I haven't had a new bed since I was in high school. Hi and bye, Jason. Hi and bye. Nice to see you. And thank you, Larry. You as well. So I will see you guys all in the live chat tomorrow. I'm going to go film some more stuff. You know where to find me. Links are everywhere. Come hang out on Instagram because I'm always posting a million things in my story. I'm always being quite interactive in the stories. So if you'd like to see me anywhere else, I'll be on Instagram. You can find our podcast on TikTok, YouTube, Nefarious Things, teamnefarious.com. If you'd like to see any of our articles we've been working on, just able to join in. Have a great night, guys. Have a great night, Jason. Have a great night, everybody. And sayonara, suckers.